Okay, Natalie, we're going to go through your portfolio from Standard 5 to Standard 1 and briefly look at your biography page. So one thing that the panel is going to say is do a header. So you want to have your activity or what you're doing outlined there. So yes, this is a picture. It has a cloud, it has rain, and yes, rain in a jar is down here, but it's a lesson plan activity, right? So a science activity would be that. Then the other things that I am seeing are just like spacing issues, like make sure those spaces are taken away. I know we had talked about this the last time that we met, that you're using that lesson plan a couple of, well, 3 times, and to if you're going to modify it, you're going to have to speak about it, especially when you're meeting as the group. NACCE Standard 4, again, what is the title of this? Is this if this is a lesson plan, type lesson plan. And then if this is anecdotal notes, then you would type in anecdotal notes. I'm not sure if that's what it is, so I feel bad for trying to type in something. If this is a formative assessment using coloring sheets, type in formative assessment. And you're going to want to why is 5D missing? Or I'm sorry, 4. Oh, that's right. This one, you had an extra one that you had 4D. And I was saying decide if 4D is better fit for 4A. So anyway, you have some editing to do. That last one, oh, sorry. So 5, you had one. I don't think you had one for 4. And I should have handwritten notes, but you did. Okay, perfect. All right. So 3, as we move to 3, you have teaching strategies gold. Again, make that here teaching strategies. And you'll want to keep that format. Again, I'm not sure what you want to say about this, but it can be formative assessments. You can put something along those lines. You're going to have to justify. I understand that when we were talking, you talked about your internship hours, but you're going to have to justify how your internship hours meet screening and assessment tools, right? And I understand that you talk about it here, but when you're communicating it in your presentation, you'll have to speak to that. Okay? And then this is build assessment partnerships with families and professional colleagues. And then you have sensory lesson activity. So how is this building an assessment partnership? And you'll have to speak to it or, and write to it. All right. Family photos, parent-teacher conferences, AZIP, and then let's go to 1. CDC milestones, teaching strategy goals lesson plan. I'm not sure what you're going to use. For 1C, if it is a lesson plan, don't use a lesson plan twice. So maybe one's a lesson activity, one's a lesson plan. Maybe you're using, um, a portfolio. Maybe you're using, yeah, so many different options, but keep working through it, and then your theorist goes on the bottom. And then when we meet, we've got to work on flipping that picture. I know I did one picture for you. Let me just see if you have it. Why don't I have your... Oh, I don't have your folder, which is odd. Not sure, but we can create a folder, make sure everything's in there. If you send me the picture, or if you download the picture, you can actually crop it, or not even crop it, but you can edit it and then resubmit it. Sorry. You want to include a resume and then the why you teach. Why you teach can be an image, it can be a phrase, it can be a quote, it can be many, many things. Let me know if you have any questions, but we'll be talking soon.